got a new little camcorder. It's very cute, very lightweight. I don't know if it's gonna be any good. That's still up for debate. I just want something for fun, like vibey content. I don't know if it's gonna give that, but I will link it below if y'all want it. It was only like 60 bucks on Amazon, so I hope I like it. I know everyone has been patiently waiting for me to review Miss Hailey Bieber's Rhode skincare line. I did a very brief little like write-up on my Instagram story, but I'm gonna do a little bit better of a review. I have tinted sunscreen on right now, so we're not gonna do it right this second because I don't wanna wash my face, but I will tomorrow morning. So stay tuned in this vlog and we will do that. I've also been using this Tan Luxe water on my face because my body's gotten really tan this summer, but my face, because I do not let it go in the sun, quite pale. I really like it. It's so subtle. I was really scared that putting that on, I'd have like weird lines down my neck, but it's looking pretty good. I just take this at night and spray it in my hand with some moisturizer, press it into the skin, bring it down the neck. It really blends out nicely, so loving that. Okay, this is our look for the day. I'm not doing my hair because I never do my hair. I need to do something with it. Not like now, but in general. This is my outfit for the day. Very casual. A lot of creams and whites. I feel like you can get away with mismatched whites if you really like lean into it. This tank is kind of more cream. This shirt is quite white. Pants are more of like a cool gray tone, like warm tone, cool tone. But for some reason, I really feel like it works. And then I was wearing white little Birkenstocks. And then I hate wearing an Apple Watch. That ruins my outfit so much. Even if it was a white band, I just feel like it's so clunky. But I've been really focused on like moving my body more, and I want to just get a baseline of how much I'm moving in a normal day to see where I need to make tweaks or changes, and then I'll probably never wear it again because I will say though, this band that I bought on Amazon for like, I don't know, $5-10 bucks, I'll link it. Taryn bought a treadmill for her stand-up desk, which has been so nice. It's been really helping me focus. As we know, I have been diagnosed with ADHD. Walking and working has helped me focus so much. It's been really nice. And you can't work and like be typing and have it accurately register how much you've been walking and how far. So you have to put it on your ankle. And Taryn got this like special ankle band that she keeps down there that she has to like switch her watch off and on to. But this little guy, because it has that like the bra strap vibe, I don't know what it's called, I can just make it wider and then just slip it onto my foot. I don't know if Taryn's in a meeting, but I'm gonna go down and show you guys the little treadmill. Oh, hello puppies. Hello puppies. She's walking. I hear her walking. Can you hear it? Okay, she's definitely in a meeting. Oh. Frankie, come on. Okay, Frank's staying down there with her. I hope that's okay. See y'all, it's been way too long since I vlogged. I feel like I have 1,000,001 things I want to talk about, but I can't just like, I can't just stare at my camera and just chat. That would be so boring. I mean, it already has been that for an hour. So I'm gonna go, get to work. I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Taryn just teased me so bad. That was so rude. Every time we finish therapy, we want to like go have fun. And she was just like, oh, I want to go have fun. And I was like, let's go work from this one restaurant and get a spritz while we work. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And then she was like, never mind. I have a thing at 2.
I have a meeting.
Quit.
You know what? You're right.
Look at this cute top I just got.
Boss, I'm gone.
Boss, I'm out of here.
Oh yeah. So what we have here is a crop top tie back, and it's a pilgrim shoulder. Is it? Yeah. So we love this top. It's shades of fun pops of color with a neutral taupey. These feet were made by God, and the way they dance. Those devil's moves. Frank, how do you feel that by law I'm about to be your mother?
Frankie, that's so cool.
Wag your tail if that's exciting to you. Yep.
Yay!
And Riggy, how do you feel nothing is changing for you legally?
Mommy's officially adopting Frank, Regal. You love it? He's your brother
Yay!
forever.
Yay!
Family forever.
You guys are freaking cute, man.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay, I know it's been long waited. I am finally going to share my full thoughts on Hailey Bieber's Rhode skincare line. Currently, I have on the Dieux reusable eye mask. I think this is genius. You put whatever you want under your eyes, eye cream, serum. I use the Biossance Squalane and Marine Algae Eye Cream. Love this stuff, it's so good. And then you just pop these on, leave them on, take them off, rinse, put them back in their little case. I already have on the lip treatment. I have been absolutely loving this. This is the watermelon one because the non-scented one is in my bag. I prefer non-scented. I got the package that just had everything in it. If you like scented or flavored lip balms, they're great. I just prefer the non-scented. Texture is incredible. I put mine on right when I got out of the shower and I've been out for like, I don't know, an hour. And it's so hydrated and on there still. It really stays on so well. It's a really great consistency where it's not too thin, but it's not too thick that you feel like heavy and sticky. It's just nice. This is like kind of my dream type of lip treatment. So 10 out of 10 on this one for the unscented and 9 out of 10 for the 2 scented, but that's just personal preference. Now on to the main show. Initial thoughts when I first put this on, to be completely honest and transparent, I didn't like it. I was really bummed. I loved the marketing. I love the transparency. I love the website. You can click on every ingredient and see why it's in the product, what it does. Everything leading up to having the product on my face was 100% 10 out of 10, loved it. Then I put it on, I did this at nighttime, which I have drier, sensitive skin. So at night, I really like to be lots of creams, lock it in so that when I wake up, I still feel hydrated. And when I went to put these on, I was just kind of like, not what I was expecting. Hailey talks a lot about having kind of similar skin type as me. It's like dry, sensitive, prone to freaking out every now and then. So I really just kind of anticipated it being different. Also, with it being called a glazing fluid, glazing, I thought, hold on. I was envisioning something more like the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Let me show y'all what this looks like. This to me feels like glazing fluid. Fluid, I think of like something really lightweight that's gonna absorb into the skin right away, but then that's something that's just gonna leave such a glossy finish. Now the difference with the Rhode's glazing fluid, the consistency wasn't what I was anticipating it to be, and then it almost, I guess it does, it's gonna be hard to tell on camera, but it just doesn't give that like moisturized feeling as you apply the product. It almost feels dry, so it really, really took me off guard. I was confused and disappointed at first. But then if you look at my hands, this one actually has more of a glow to it, and this one really just absorbed in. The Peach and Lily is a little stickier. I do absolutely love this Peach and Lily product, and I do think it is quite comparable to the Rhode's product. But once it's on and settled into the skin, I actually do prefer the Rhode. I think this is a great way to get that kind of like glowy glazed donut without being oily and cakey and just like too much stuff going on, which I think was a smart move because that's better for most people's skin type. Unless you are super, super dry, you might not want that like oily glazed donut look. I just don't think marketing it as a glazing fluid is maybe the correct word choice. I just think it's a little misleading. But once I gave that up and I really just like focused on what the product does, love it. So I'm actually gonna give this one currently like a 7 or 8 out of 10. I'm gonna be a little bit tough on it just because I don't know if I need it yet. I'm really interested in trying just the barrier cream without this, which I was gonna do today, but I'm gonna put both on for you guys. But I'm wondering if it's the combo that I love or if just the barrier cream would do. I just looked up the key ingredients for both the Peach and Lily Glass Serum and the Rhode Peptide Glazing Fluid, and they're crazy similar. Niacinamide, peptides, hyaluronic acid. The only key ingredient that is different is that Rhode has marula oil in it. I'm not very well versed on marula oil, so I'll have to look into it. But it doesn't feel like there is an oil in it, so I'm very surprised. To prep my skin, I'm gonna use the LMS Superfood Mist.
just give a little extra hydration. I also like to apply my skincare when my face is a little bit damp. It just helps the product absorb better. Okay, so the glazing fluid. My other kind of issue with this is I like feel myself wanting to use a lot of this product because it soaks into the skin so quickly that I feel like I'm inclined to overdo it, but you really do only need 2 pumps. Be patient with it. Got full coverage. Look at that glow. Okay, now for the barrier restoring cream. I was not expecting this one to be my favorite product from the line, but I think it really is. This consistency is so nice. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It really is that sweet spot. I definitely prefer this routine for a daytime skincare. It's just not really gonna do what I need for nighttime. Like I said, I wanna make sure that I'm like aggressively hydrated before bed. But I do feel like this is such a good base routine for under makeup or even no makeup at all. It just feels like it preps the skin so well. Like, I love when my face does this. Like, you can see, it doesn't feel sticky, but it feels like so hydrated. Also, to be nitpicky, I don't like how big this lid is. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't need that. I really like what Haley does with skincare. I agree with most of her skincare philosophies and her routine. Anytime she shares stuff, it's like the ingredients that I love, it's the consistencies that I love. I just had these crazy high expectations. I didn't want to just assume like, oh yeah, it's great, I love it. I wanted to be hard on it, and I'm glad that I was. And I will keep you guys posted. I don't think you can really judge skincare products after a week. I think I've had them and used them every day. I think it takes a little bit more time. I will check in after I complete both of these and use the whole bottles up and let you know where I stand at that point. I know this probably doesn't sound impressive at all to anyone. However, Tara and I are very proud. We had all of our meals except for one at home this week and didn't Postmates or anything, which I know sounds ridiculous to be so like excited about and proud of, but for us it's a really big deal. So I almost ordered stuff. It's Saturday night. We're going out for a friend's birthday to have drinks. And I was like, just feeling lazy. I just got home. I didn't want to deal with it. So like, I'll just order something really quick. And I didn't. I stayed strong. We had these vegan spinach and cashew raviolis. So I made those, but then I was like, I don't want a red sauce on it. I want a white sauce. So I didn't know what to do. Okay, this looks nasty now. But I blended up cashews and nutritional yeast. And I sauteed some onions, mix those all up, put a little bit of oat milk. I wanted to use vegetable broth, but we didn't have any. So I was like, how do I water this down? A little water, a little bit of oat milk. It was not tasting great at this point, but then I added a ton of spices and then took it, put it back in the blender and blended it all up to make it really smooth and creamy. Had it on the raviolis and put a little bit of Tony's Creole seasoning on top, and it was so good. And it took like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. So if you're struggling to just make food at home and cook healthier meals for yourself, well, this wasn't very healthy, but you know what I mean. Just do it. Just like force yourself to do it for a little bit, and then you'll realize it's actually not that bad. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is really fun to get back to YouTube. Let me know what kind of content you want to see on the channel. I'm trying to get back into being consistent on YouTube. Not gonna make any false promises, but hopefully you'll be seeing my face over here a lot more. So if you're not already, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video and want more content like this, give this video a like. And if you have any questions about anything you saw in this video, comment below and I will try to get to it. I love you guys.